into here.
This headset doesn't do mic monitoring.
Don't ever talk to me like that. Chris, we got 5 people in here real quick. Tell them about the history of these two teams that are about to go down right now.
All right, so these two teams is Botwalkers and Team Sped. Basically, these two teams have developed a rivalry over the last tournament. You know, Team Sped put Botwalkers into losers, and Botwalkers, of course, fought their way out and got back into the finals against Team Sped. And there is a lot of heavy level competition between them. The team captains, Seclusions and Ziantre both know each other. You know, they know each other well. We saw a couple of no-nos when we were getting in there. You know, a couple of high levels of disrespect. So these teams definitely know each other very well. They know each other on the maps, what they plan to do. So I expect to see some competitive high level play. It's really going to be about who's going to execute the best at this point. You know, both teams are really good at this. You know, from this junction moving forward, we want to know who's going to move forward, who's going to push with smoke, who's going to use it effectively. If anyone's going to do that, a lot of times they don't even pop smoke. They're going in like my stick skills are better than yours.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
And that's what we saw a lot of in the first tournament from the previous teams, that they weren't using the smokes effectively. They weren't pushing as a team. They weren't going. They would just try to play at a fast pace with these guys, but couldn't keep up, and didn't really want to work together. And what I think both teams, Team Sped and Botwalkers, did really well was push effectively, use their smokes, making their calls and making the right rotations. What I'm excited to see is, so far, Team Sped has swept Botwalkers. It reminds me, and I know it's not near on the scale, but Team Optic versus Team Envious, which is now, you know, they moved to Echo Fox, but it's always Optic and Envious in the finals, and I can't help but think that it's going to be always Team Sped and Botwalkers is going to be in our finals. And I'm curious to see if Botwalkers can actually make the right adjustments and beat this team.
So the first match that we have up is definitely going to be on Foundation after our map ban, right? What should you do and speak from both sides? You're spawning blue, you're spawning red. What should you do out of the push, the very first thing on the other side of that push? What should you do?
I mean, it will depend on where weapons are placed and where they're not placed. And if you're wanting to run a 2-1-2, where I'm sending two people to B, I want to send one down the middle, or two on home, or however you want to make that. You just have to be able to make the adjustments quickly to meet what the enemy is doing. You know, and again, like they've played each other, but we got some new teammates here, and they're just gonna have to figure out what exactly that they're wanting to do. Once the weapon placements come down, it all comes down to map control and which power weapon is down, and is it worth it? Is it worth gonna go fight a team fight over shot grenades? No. M-bar, boom shot, drop shot, yes. You got to get there. You can't let them have it for free. So,
right.
And as the rounds progress, your respawn time goes longer, which is going to mean your life is more important. Which, you know, if just depending on how aggressive they're going to be or what's going to happen, we might see gameplay slow down and wait until we can actually see a team make a team push and get 3 or 4 kills so they can get that tip cap, versus just getting one off here, one off there. You know, you can't really make a quick map push off that. But if they can come together, slow it down a little bit, kind of play it like execution, but not really, you know, I think we could see some good stuff.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. That's some good insight. I love the breakdown and analogies that you have, because I'm a basketball guy. So whenever we talk 2-1-2 and 1-3-1, that makes perfect sense in my mind. You know, I got one guy going on home hill, I got another guy that's gonna rush the middle, and the other 3 are going flank on B. Like, all of those things make immediate sense to me at that point. So I definitely love your analogies whenever we're talking about formations. It just, like I said, as a basketball guy, it just instantly makes sense to me. So I definitely appreciate you. I just want to let you know that.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. And while we're on the topic, Michael Jordan never got back to me when I challenged him on my 1v1.
I know. I don't know if he wants those problems, man. I'm gonna be honest.
I get it. He's Michael Jordan. LeBron, I'm calling you out too, son. I'm country strong. I bang in the paint.
Banging in the paint. That is a short format quotable of the day. Banging in the paint. We're gonna hear that at least once or twice during this tournament too.
Oh.
This is one to give a heads up to everybody, FYI.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna hear that once or twice today.
Hey, we also got some blue people in the Malden right now. I don't know if you just saw that.
I just saw that.
She looked like she was in an Avatar audition.
Yeah, yeah. The makeup game was very strong with that one.
It was very. I didn't know what was going on, to be honest.
Right.
What are your predictions? What do you think? You think so right now, this is gonna be a kind of a short tournament. It's a best of three. This is it. What are your predictions? Do you think we'll go to three? Do you think it'll be a sweep?
Do I want to see us go to 3? 100%.
Absolutely.
100%. Do I think it'll be a sweep? I don't know how this is going to work out. We do have Team Sped does have a newcomer in their group.
Yeah.
Even though he's not new to them, you know, he's a family member. It's Versus brother that's playing in place of their other teammate. So I just want to see how he meshes with them. You know, what kind of chemistry that those guys have. If they can synergize early, and then roll from there forward. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here. All of my predictions were wrong every match last time, right? So I'm gonna go out and do it again. Let's do it again for fun, right? I'm gonna say Team Sped with the sweep.
Team Sped with the sweep. Okay, I would if it was Team Sped from the last tournament, I would agree.
All right.
Botwalkers have picked up 2 new people from the people that were there last time. One was my brother. They both were my good friends, so I feel comfortable saying they weren't good. You know, they'll come back and watch this and we'll all laugh about it. They came out here as a favor. But Botwalkers has picked up one other person at 4, and they picked up a random. And I'm kind of curious to see what the dynamic is going to be, what the skill set's going to be.
Right.
Both of these guys have to at least be at a higher level than what my friends were. So I think that might give him an edge. So I think it might be 2-1 Team Sped.
Team Sped. I can see that as well. So I mean, just the same that we talked about the last time. It's all 100% based on what Ziantre is the Team Sped captain and Seclusions, which is the Botwalkers captain. Those 2 guys have completely separated themselves from the pack in these tournaments, and their team plays off of their output and their play. So Seclusions is extremely good. We've seen him, you know, execute on a high level. We've seen him go in and get some, you know, try to fight off a 1v3 and come out of that unscathed. So that lets you know that he's a high level player. He's extremely intelligent. He picks his spots, you know, but he definitely needs to be more vocal and calling out and facilitating that action this time around if they want to have a better shot of beating Team Sped. Because Team Sped I think they have more chemistry. They play longer together. So it's an unspoken bond that they have, you know. I know I'm going to this point. I know I'm going to that point. I know I got your back. If you're under fire, I can say literally 1-word call-outs, and they're there to clean up. Now with Botwalkers, I don't know if I've seen that level of detailed, you know, communication. So we'll just have to see how that works out for them. But I'm extremely excited to see, you know, what's going to happen. Because like I said, as it stands right now, these are 2 of the best teams in our area that I've seen play.
Yeah, definitely in our area. I really do wish. Well, I'll say this first. I don't want to sleep on Damon and Ted, or even Zeus, because
100%.
last term Ziantre was doing his thing, but he was able to do his thing because everybody else was doing their thing. Everybody was fine on all cylinders. Damon was over here yawning, getting triple kills. You would look in the kill feed. Tech is getting double kills, triple kills. Zeus is hanging on his own. You know, and I think if they can come fire on all cylinders the way they did last time, you know, it's going to be brutal. But like I said, with Botwalkers having 2 different teammates, it could kind of throw off the momentum, how we're going to play, the matchups, and the 1v1s, what's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah, that totally makes a lot of sense. And I don't want to be disrespectful to those teams, right, at all. You know, but they're captains for a reason.
Yeah.
Right. They 100%. You know, they go out there and they're quarterbacking this thing out for them, and the team is gonna follow their lead. So moving into that, you know, we just want to see how this is gonna work. And it looks like we're almost We're almost ready to go here. So
we're watching our gaming expert Tyler. I don't even know what he's doing, but he's out here behind the scenes.
You ready to start? All right, so we're gonna get into it. Getting into it now.
All right, T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, loading screen.
Right,
but if my calculations are correct,
judging by your calculator watch?
on my gold calculator watch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
Come
I didn't mean
on.
to disrespect the gold calculator watch.
It's an $80 watch. Is that funny?
It is. I find it hilarious.
Man, it was a gift. I have a rubber calculator watch.
Can't. Right.
Here we go, son.
Yeah, it's all right, here we are. So let's get into beginning. See what happens here.
All right, we're gonna start off with Insecureness right now. Looks like they're gonna roll out. And it looks like they're gonna send 2 down the middle, 2 on home and 1 down. Looks like they're running 1v2. Chris, let's take us down here. Yeah, let's go down here. Let's see what's going on. We got us a good fight. Fentico's laying down some good fire. It looks like Team Sped right now is going to kind of put the pressure and push him out. What they did right there is they caught the beat. And now they're going to roll back to A. Now they got the 2 little cats. And the Fentico is just laying down some good support fire right now. Look at this, just making a good push. They know they can. They're applying the pressure right now for a trip cap. All right. Someone's decapping A right now to keep their team alive. Looks like Seclusion's here in a 1v1. He's gonna get beat. Damon's gonna take him out. Damon's gonna go down right now. They just gotta win this fight. Colossal's down here. He goes down, trying to hold it. They got 3 on their home. Team Sped's making a push right now, straight across. Looks like they're just gonna play the home hills. Seclusion's down here. It looked like he was fake throwing the smoke grenade. He's going in right now. Looks like he's gonna lose that 1v1. Insecureness right now is just gonna lay down some Lancer fire. I think this is Zeus's brother. He's gonna go down. Colossal's getting pinned right now. He's got to win this. Oh, he's going to lose. Yeah, he was getting surrounded by 3 people. Looks like we're going to get the troop cap right now. Round 1's going to go to Team Sped.
So, walk us through that first round, Matt. What exactly happened inside of that?
So it looked like Team Sped, and I forgive me, I got a little confused on who was who, but Team Sped sent 2 people to B and sent 2 people down middle, whereas Botwalkers, they sent 1 to B, 2 home and 1 middle, or 2 middle, 2 home. So they lost the fight on B.
So we got a controller
like
malfunction we're swapping out right here.
Let's just keep it paused right now. Looks like we're having some fun battery issues right now. But yeah, I think what happened there is you got to fight for B. And what we saw that Team Sped did was they actually ran, they capped B, they pushed up the ramp, they applied the pressure, they bullied them out. That way they could get B, and then you finally saw their hill A to get capped. So they made the big push, they cap B, they roll back, and then they go for the next team fight for the trip cap.
We're good? Yep.
All right, looks like we're good to go this time. Get the batteries. Why are batteries so much?
I don't know. It seems to be a real thing today. Huh? That is one of the things, man. When you bring your pro controller to the tournament, charge your batteries.
Yep. And it looks like right now Colossal went ahead and dropped the hammer burst. which is going to be good. It's going to be good to see the support players utilize that. And right now, it looks like we're going to have how they're going to split the map. And again, we got 2 people on each team going B and 3 down middle. No one's camping the home hill yet. Here we go. Colossal's going to go on their home hill. Here we go. Chris likes looking at the statues. The entree with a little wall bounce right there. With the miss clip. Misses the roll. He's in a nice 1v1. But Lap Hammer went ahead and took him down.
As of right now, Botwalkers definitely has the hill advantage. They're making a push for C. Team Sped has B. Botwalkers has A and C. What are we gonna do on this side of it, Matt? We got 2 people here making a push towards the middle of B. What should they do? Are they gonna push in for the trip cap?
Yeah, right now it looks like Team Sped is just gonna go ahead and rotate to A right now to take their home hill. Seclusions went down and took B. So now it's just a matter of you gotta hold them off here. And we should see Seclusions. Look like he's gonna roll up here and apply the pressure on their home hill. I would like to see someone try to go back though and recap their hill. Deontre's coming in to kill Colossal. Insecureness is here. Got the nice scan weapons. Deontre right now, he's gonna go try to cap this hill. He's gonna actually dodge out, which is good. Wait for your team, respect your life a little bit.
And just like that, man, we basically have a 2-hill swing. Botwalkers has lost their advantage. Team Sped is taking over B and C.
But right now, Botwalkers is giving himself a little cushion. So it's all is not lost right now. Looks like Insecureness is going to get pushed by Lap Hammer right now. Lap Hammer's going to go. Looks like he's going to rotate towards B. Is there anybody on B? Looks like we're going to have a good fight down here on B. Get some nice crossfire. And what's nice, too, you don't necessarily have to cap the hill, Chris. When the games are going to come down all the way down to the last second, what's nice is just being able to just be an annoyance. Make that hill stop capping points. And right now, it looks like, yeah, Team Sped has already got the advantage. Lap Hammer's going to have to do something right now. You got to go touch the hill. This is your moment. Trying to keep his team alive. Is this going to be it? Yep. Just like that. It's all about the team fights, taking advantage of the numbers, and pushing. That's exactly what Team Sped did. They had 4 people to their 2, killed them out, put the pressure, took B, won the game.
Yeah, once again, I think the communication level is just slightly different that we're seeing here. We need Botwalkers needs to make sure that they're out, they're communicating effectively with each other, making those pushes together, you know, and everyone needs to be in the right spots at the right time.
Kind of interesting to see. Okay, looks like they're going to put down frags. Frags is going to be good. You're going to want to fight for frags. I would expect to see 3 people down at B. For them to all rush down kind of mid into the B area. And as we see it kind of the opening break, it looks like it's going to be kind of a standard thing. Yep. And as you can see, Team Sped sending 1 person across right now.
So we see Turbo CPU right here. Looks like he's on a 1v2. Let's see how he works out.
Seclusion's in there. He had a nice double kill. The Turbo's going to clean up. And like you see, no one's capped A yet. Because they understand it's just 1 hill. You got to make your pushes. You got to make them. Like they'll eventually roll back to A.
Oh, you got Damon capping A right now.
If Damon can get rolling, Damon can do some good stuff over here.
But we see the loss of the B hill as well right now. Some hill exchanges right now between B and C.
Yep. Seclusion's gonna go ahead and lay down a smoke.
Who's doing the best work of controlling the map right now as we stand? Team Sped is up 2-0, but I think that Botwalkers still doing some pretty decent work as far as controlling certain zones of the map.
Yeah, this is good escape by Seclusions right there. Let's see if he's gonna win this 1v2. I think they know it's a 1v2. I think they're gonna go push it.
Yeah, this is one of those things though. It's a 1v2. He's got no crossfire, and he's on the island by himself.
Kind of came too late. Got a nice trip cap by Team Sped.
Yeah, like I said, that's one of those things. Like Seclusions is definitely a power player, but he needs that backup. He needs that back end backup, you know. And at that point, everyone was kind of clustered a little bit or spread out across the map. You had 3 people in one spot, Seclusions on an island, Laphammer on an island. So it was a little rough for him at that point. But there's no hope lost in this. Like I said, if anybody can pull it out, these guys are still. It's not a dominating match. They're just making some high-end controls, and it's one of those things where 10 seconds can be, the swing of the match if necessary.
We're gonna hang out here on Damon for this first off. Looks like they threw ensigns. I shouldn't expect them to go to have a fight at ensigns. Looks like the same break's gonna happen. Looks like we're gonna have a good fight down here in the middle. Damon's gonna go ahead and push in. Looks like he's fighting Seclusion. Seclusion's stuck in a 2v. Damon's in a 1v3. Takes down Seclusion. Yeah,
and that's the backside help from Authentic.
Yep. They were able to pick up frags and win the fight at B. And now here's what's nice. They've capped the enemy's home hill. All they got to do is rotate back. So the person that's going to spawn next is going to take C.
Right.
Easy. All right, here we go. We got people.
Oh, it's a nice save on the A cap right here. The trip cap was happening. They got it. Comes in again, saves him on the A hill.
There he goes. Seclusion's getting crossed pretty hard. Looks like Team Sped is shooting for each other. Shooting well. Trying to set up the wall. Turbo's going to set up a nice little kill right there. We're up 4-0.
Yeah, so like I said, this is one of those things where you definitely have to verbalize. If you ever watch any of the pro tournaments for Gears or Halo, they're consistently talking to each other throughout the entirety of the match. Even if they're gonna die, they're gonna let you know, hey, I'm absolute at this spot. I need help on this spot. They're consistently talking to each other. That's one of those things that you have to effectively communicate to your team. 100%.
All right, we got a fight at Boomshot. I fully expect there to be some pressure at Boomshot right now.
Yeah, I believe that. Boomshot is a powerful weapon. It's a one-shot down. And it also has incredible splash damage, so you can use that to funnel and control people on the map as well. So I fully expect to see that as well.
Looks like we're going to see Seclusions go right up in here. Running straight back, trying to catch the angle. Going to miss a shot. This is a pretty important 1v1 you got to win. Seclusion's going to die. Ziantra's going to...
No hills have been captured. Everybody's playing for power weapons and map control.
Look, and once they got it, as we can see, I mean, they should go start capping their home hill. They still haven't picked up Boomshot yet. Colossus just trying to stay alive right now with that Black Steel Savage Candace. Now let's see if they can do something with this Boomshot. All right, he's got a nice kill. It's going to take B. What I like...
And just like that. Go ahead, Matt. I'm sorry.
I was going to say that they kept their composure, even though it looked like they kept losing the fight. They were still able to manage out with the power weapon, and now they got a 2-hill advantage. And it's early in the map that they'll catch up if they can hold this.
Right. That's exactly what I was going to actually say. Great minds think alike. That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. They say a lot of things.
Yeah, they do. They do. Who are they? I don't want to know. One day we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Looks like I'm here on Insecurities right now.
Sweet.
And Team Sped has taken the 2-1 hill advantage. They are losing that 8 hill. Exclusions back out there again, trying to save his team.
Seclusion is going to go down to that 1v1. Insecurities is going to roll. Insecurities having good movement, but Colossus just going to track him, stay on him, land those shots, protect and B very well. Looks like it's in a 2v1. He's getting crossed. You got to know Damon's full red. Oh, not good. Way to get out of there. What I like right now is Colossal Seclusions are protecting B very well.
And they're losing that C hill right now.
Turbo with a nice up A. They roll backwards.
And we got a Fentico. He's holding down the C hill by himself right now for Team Sped, trying to keep that 2-hill advantage.
Seclusions right now in a 1v1 against Damon. Seclusions did good, got some help from his teammate. Seclusions gonna pick up frags. Misses the boom shot. You can't lose a boom shot like that.
And that's the splash damage we talked about. He almost went full red from his.
Yep. This is nice. Botwalkers is gonna have to do something right now to win this game. It doesn't look like they're gonna be able to. Damon hitting him with the no-no right now. And we're gonna be a 5-0 just like that.
And that's that instant confidence that happens when you start to build the lead. That confidence can also be a hindrance as well. So you got to make sure that you keep it on tap with that. But if you're Botwalkers right now, Matt, what do you do? How do you restructure your strategy? What should you do differently? Is it right now this game plan? They're going and they have a solid game plan, but they just can't close out the match. What do they need to do to close this match out?
Man, I would say that you either match them at the power weapon, you don't cap your home hill, or try to just rotate and fight and see if you can't dodge the boot shot and go take their home hill while they're fighting at B and kind of be a nuisance. Right now we're on Damon. He's going to B right now. No smokes, no nothing. Looks like he's supposed to pick up frags. Already with the trim cap going down right now. That's kind of amazing. For 5 games straight, they've been rushing down to boom to down middle and down B, and what they did this time was they rushed to their home hill because they knew they were going to come there, and they just got the trip cap.
Right. Yeah, that's one of those things where you shoot the dice, and because that can actually be extremely drastic for you if you try to make that type of difference in the play. But that's the type of mix-up and strategy that you need to keep everything fresh. You're keeping your enemy guessing as you go in.
Yeah. And right now we're on the 6th round, which means we're going to flip. The hills are going to flip. And it looks like Seclusions is going to get pinched in right now on a 2v1 on E. He's got to bail out. He's going to go down. Chris, as you can see on the home hills, they kind of filter in. Looks like we have a fight happening. David's getting lancered. He's going to go down. Lap Hammer's going to take him down. Looks like a Fentico's going to come in on Lap Hammer right now. He's going to win that 1v1. And this is when it's important.
They're saving that F-hill right now.
Let's see if we can find it. Seclusions with a nice kill right there. I do like watching his movement. He got another kill right there. Looks like he's going to go play on their home. And like you can see, man, like you're going to funnel him in right here. This home hill's a battle. This is where you want to use the smokes to screen yourself, to stun them, and to push as a team. Because you're at the disadvantage running in for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely a hype moment already. We thought this was going to be a quick trip cap from Team Sped.
Seclusion's over here. Seclusion's is dominating right now. He's got one shot left. This is amazing. Seclusion's on a rampage. His team has to come out here right now, and they got to go cap the E-Hill. They are all at his home. Man. We got some good trash talk over here.
Yeah. That's I told you, it's not a tournament until it's some trash talk starts.
It's just that people start trash talking.
It's not a tournament.
Absolutely.
It's all in fun.
Absolutely.
Nobody's being
Good competition.
It's all fun and games. Yes,
Here's
sir.
the deal, man. When you have a teammate going off like that, and they're killing 5, 6 people straight, that means those people are off the map.
Right.
You know, should rotate to those seals. It's all about the rotations. And I think what Team Sped's doing really well is they rotate well. They communicate that well with each other.
Throwing smoke.
Seclusion is going to go down. See if we can go to.
That's the trip cap.
That's the trip cap right there. And that's going to be round 1, which now takes us to championship.
Yes, sir. We're looking at the feed here. Authentico, I mean, just you look at the breakdown. You know, we saw that breakdown really briefly. The whole team was anywhere between. Team Sped had 2 with 17, somebody with 19, somebody with 20, someone with 22. You looked at Botwalkers, you had Seclusions with 24, Colossal had 18, the next person had 15, and then everybody else dropped off to double digits.
No.
You have to
1. They each had 1 kill.
Like, you gotta spread that.
You don't want to. You don't want to tear anybody down, but if you're out here with the team, you got to be able to hold your own, and support your team, especially when you're out here competing for these pro points and doing that. And we'll be right back.
So at this point in time, I just want to take a small moment to thank everybody who came out. Everyone who's watching the stream, greatly appreciate it. We're hanging out here at the Microsoft store in Lakeside Mall, 3301 Veterans Memorial Boulevard. We're having a really good time out here. Everyone's out and about. We have a huge crowd behind us. Everyone's watching the stream. So thanks to everyone out there in the lounge watching the stream with us. And we're having a pretty good time. Definitely come out and hang out with us if you're here, you're local and you're in our area. Come hang out with us for a little while. Everyone is in the pit right now, getting situated for the next map, which is going to be Lift. So we're just waiting for everyone to get in, get situated, get their characters picked, make sure they're in a good place. We got our pit bosses here, Tyler and Nicholas, doing their thing right now, making sure everyone's on point, making sure the rules are being followed properly. So far we're like we said before, we're talking about the breakdown. Everyone needs to be able to effectively communicate, and we're seeing a lot of that happen with Team Sped. Botwalkers that team is a good team. But I think that they need to get to a point where they're communicating a little bit more effectively. You know, that is the thing that seems to be their hindrance so far.
Hey, Chris, I'm back.
I appreciate that, man. I'm just hanging out with our folks, telling them to come hang out with us at the mall and explaining, you know, the breakdown of that map control we just saw.
Now check this out. These guys are not just playing for pro points. They're not just playing for esports packs, but they're also going to be playing for popcorn. That popcorn bistro donated 25 bags of popcorn for us. So these guys have been playing for some popcorn, and we also got some swag bags set up. So they got some headphones that could potentially win. I don't even think they actually know that there's prizes that could be won right now. So I'm pretty excited for that.
I'm pretty excited for that.
Looks like we're getting the map set up as well. What do you think make your prediction? What do you think it's going to be?
I think that they've actually fired Seclusions up, man, just now. You know, I think he got really, really excited. I think, you know, I want to see some great work from him. I don't think it's just going to be a sweep this time. I think they're actually going to get some games. But Seclusions is definitely fired up. As we can see towards the end of there, he got a quad kill. You know, he's doing his thing. So I think he's gonna come out with a point to prove.
What's tough is like we saw last time, man. Seclusions trying to carry his team on his back, and he's got to figure out a way to get his team with him. We got fans out here.
We do. Everybody's having a good time.
We got people blowing whistles, walking around. This is good stuff.
Right, 100%.
Also,
yeah, at this point,
go ahead.
At this point, I just really believe, like, we say it all the time. This is the internal thing. Right now, Seclusions is Luke Skywalker, and his team is Yoda in that backpack.
Yeah.
Ready to go. That's the thing. So everybody needs to use the Force right now, and let's get out here and make this thing happen.
A galactic empire.
Right. I like it.
Oh, man. What I like right now, we're watching Team Sped. They're just chill, just hanging out, talking in the party. Just relax, ready to go. That's what I've always liked about them.
And like that just comes from, and most of these guys they're family members. So background history and most of these guys they've been friends for years. They're family members as well. So they have that deep connected bond. You know, that any great team has great chemistry, a great bond. That's what we are with Sped. So right now they don't have a whole lot. Change the map. You ready? All right, we're gonna get into it. This is Lift right here. If we do by chance have game 3, it is gonna be on Harbor. So let's see what happens with Lift. So with Lift, man, this map layout is slightly different from Foundation. So of course we need to see where they're gonna lay the power weapons out. But same thing. Where do you push from Red Hill and from Blue Hill?
Well, because the way the hills are, they're spread out. So B Hill is going to be kind of on the other side of the map. Where I say that they're all kind of on the other side of the map, but it's a little bit out of the way. So you're going to have to kind of pick and choose your battles. There are some crosses within the middle room, where you'll be able to pick and choose how you want to make your crosses. Really just comes down to matching the team and how you want to do it. You can go to your home, send everyone at B, and then rotate to their home and just kind of set up a wall defense, which is good. Now here's what's interesting about Lift. You'll put down weapons, but they're not going to come up right away. I don't know if you noticed about Lift, but you're in like a little drill. It's going to come down, so eventually the weapons will come up to be used. So.
Okay. So it's a timing thing as well. Not only is it map control, but it's also about timing.
Yep. All right, here we go. I'm going to start off on Seclusions right now. Looks like they're going to be the COG. And it looks like Botwalkers going to get sent 2 to B, where the other team is going to be sending 1 right through the middle room on control. Oh, Insecurities is getting flanked right now by Lap Hammer. Lap Hammer with the double kill right there. Looks like they're going to take B. Damon's in that middle room. He's going to rotate to Home Hill. Colossal doesn't know he's getting crossed.
And this is the excellent teamwork that we didn't see from Botwalkers in the first game. That they came in, they had someone with 3 on the hill, someone at the backside flank. They were able to pick up that double kill. That's what you have to effectively do.
And right there, I don't even know what happened. We got Zombie Dom up there.
Dad, life comes at you fast, man. Life comes at you fast.
It's like a song. Life is fast lane.
Yeah, and just like that, life is in the fast lane. We got a trip cap right here.
Oh, what we got right there?
Amazing cap.
Colossal tried to keep him. Yep. And Team Sped right there, just kind of setting their dominance in the map. Colossal tried to get there, and he tried to make the game last longer. Wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, the effort is definitely there. You know, I think, like I said, more than anything, it's not the skill, it's the communication.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Chris, so tell me what camera mode. I'm switching. I'm going to start on Damon. What do you think's going to happen?
I think out of the gate what's going to happen is Damon's probably going to push control room like he did last game.
Yep.
And try to hold that down and get the backside flank.
Look, and as we can see right now, look, we're going to have 3 on B from Team Sped. Right now, we got Damon. Damon's going to leave his seclusions, but Insecurities is going to clean up seclusions right now. We got Lap Hammer. Insecurities right now, staying alive. Looks like they're going to take B. Kind of a little, oh, can't miss these shots. All right.
Yeah, Insecurity's got a little bloodthirsty there. That made me a little scary. The trip cap was coming and they pushed off. So you can't get bloodthirsty when you got a double cap almost on the trip cap. You go off your hill. Don't worry about the kills.
Yeah. But right now we're watching Damon and Team Sped just kind of push hard right now on A. Really applying the pressure. They're thirsty for this win. What's going to happen right now if they win this? They're going to get first place. They're going to get the popcorn.
Literally, it's happening today. It's happening today, literally. I like it a lot.
Samsonite trying to stay alive right now. DeAndre doing some nice work with the double kill. He's going to go ahead and decap their hill. I'm going to see curious who's going to rotate over to B right now. No one's going to rotate to B.
Processing.
DeAndre's holding A hill.
Yep. Got to go back over here. Seclusions. I feel like they got his numbers and watching him right now. Every time he tries to get in there, he's getting taken out. He's trying to do a lot.
At this point,
go for it.
At this point, I feel like Seclusions has a huge target on his head. I think that we talked about in the beginning. You have your 2 team captains. Both of them are extremely, high-level players. But I think as far as they go, like I said, they know each other. So this whole team of Sped was like Seclusions is the main one. So they're double teaming him almost every time. They don't want him to get anything going, anything started. And like we saw last game, he literally took out 5 people. He took out the whole team on his own.
You kind of have to at that point. You kind of have you can't just let him go unchecked in a 1v1. You work together as a team, but that's how you're going to win the game. That's why you communicate. That's why you shoot for each other and you cross for each other, and you make those pushes. All right, here we go.
100%.
Let's get on. I'm actually going to start right here on Lap Hammer. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen. Lap Hammer and Seclusions. Looks like they're just going to roll straight together right up here to the top. Seclusion's going to win that 1v1. Seclusion's with the double kill right now. Right now, they won the fight for B. So here's the deal. Looks like Lap Hammer. Oh. Who is that? Is that Tech? That's the entree. Lap Hammer's going to take out the entree right now. It looks like Botwalkers. Here we go. A little disrespect. Trying to get the trip cap right now. Not able to hang on to A. Here comes Seclusions.
And that's some crazy movement from Seclusions right there to get it on Fentico. Fentico had to back out. He knew better. You can't answer that guy when he's coming to you like that. That's not a good idea.
Nope. And Seclusions right there with the nice kill. The Turbo was there to take him down, man. That's what it's all about. Teamwork. Kind of curious to see what Colossal has going on.
Yeah, I think everybody's now, we have an empty B hill. It's an even spot. They're taking B right now.
Yeah.
I think they're losing some excellent control of the map. Once again, that's what it is. It's definitely about map control and lanes. They're controlling those lanes and control that push.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, you got to figure out how to spread out the map. You spread out the map with how you place the weapons. You spread out the map with where you're at, how you're crossing. So, and here we go. We got Turbo and Colossal right now. Colossal's gonna go down. He's unable to hold that hill. Which was very crucial for them. They were in the middle of that trip gap right there.
Yeah, we had a huge caps, like literally all 3 hills all basically got uncapped. We had a huge push. There is a 30-point advantage right now on the point scale, so if this game goes on and then something has to happen. We need some type of
right now
activity.
and he gets double. I'm so sorry.
That's fine, man. The action's happening. You're trying to keep up with it. I like it.
You know what? I'll tell you. I think right now. I think last tournament, the entree was doing. David's playing pretty aggressive. More than he was last time. I think he's in the middle of feeling himself right now. As he goes down.
Once again, you got at the end there we saw an execution because you're bloodthirsty, but you didn't save the hill. You can't get bloodthirsty. It's not about playing for pride.
I mean, I think at that point, you know, you're going to the next round. You might as well give him a chainsaw. You know?
Just to let you know I'm here.
Yeah, hey.
Just to let you know I'm here. I hear you.
Hopefully it never has to happen. But if it did, if I was in the medieval days and I got stabbed, I'd pull that sword in. And I'd give it right back. All right.
It got real dark just now. I like it. That just lets you know how much of a warrior man is.
All right. I'm going to stay right here on the entree. Looks like this time they're going to push 3. Let's see where he's going to go. He's going straight through B, coming right around like last time. He's going to get taken out. Lap Hammer knows exactly what's about to happen. But right now, Team Sped, they do have height advantage. Damon takes out Seclusions. Oh, he's full red. Lap Hammer's like, please don't shoot me. Got us a nice little pistol fight. And look, you can see like the respawn time is taking a long time right now.
Saves the cap on C.
Yep.
Saves the cap on C. And that's, once again, that's a Fentico. He's always coming up backside to help and save those hills. He's doing his job. He's laying down crossfire. He's doing hills. You know, he's making sure he's keeping everybody close.
Seclusion's in a 1v1, it looks like, with Damon. Looks like he's gonna take that. Oh, with the M bars, the sniper, I'm sorry. Sniper shot's always
So we got some
exciting.
effective smoke use right there, right, Matt?
Yep. And see, oh, look at this. He's trying to get sneaky, shooting through the fence. I'll be honest, I love this spot.
Yeah, the angles that they're holding right there are definitely fantastic. Those are some clutch angles.
Right now, we're watching DeAndre and Colossal go at it. Colossal's going to take him right there. They're going to cap their hill. Looks like Colossal's actually going to rotate to C. And even though it looks like Team Sped's putting on the pressure, Botwalkers still has the point advantage. So, not all is lost, but they do got to do something now if they want to keep that point.
Yeah, you see the cross. That's almost an F. He's got cross from 2 different angles and the backside. That's a bad thing.
I think at that point you got to commit and rush. Right there, Seclusions with a nice double kill. Seclusion's gonna go down. All right, now looks like Team Sped is caught up. This is a good game. I really feel like right now Botwalkers kind of turning on late, but better late than never. And they're making quite the effort right now. Looks like Insecurity's gonna pick up the frags. What a good, that's a good frag toss. There we go. We got one. That's good enough to go break. They're gonna go push. Seclusions is all alone.
Yeah, Sped definitely has the point advantage right now. So right now you're just playing for the save.
See, Andre, this little disrespectful little trash talk right there.
Definitely a nice dodge of that sniper round.
Yeah.
So we got a 4-0 lead right now with Team Sped. They're coming up here. I think they've put, we got Sniper on deck. And they're switching back and forth between, we're gonna go M-bar. They're locking in right now. We still haven't had the hill switch yet. But that's gonna happen after round 6. So coming in, we have 2 more rounds where these guys are gonna get in and make a different switch on the advantage there. So starting off here with Damon. Damon's gonna go in and go around heel. He's definitely going for the backside flank. That's what they've been doing so far. While we have the Botwalkers, Dylan and Samson are both capping home hill and they're pushing up to help Colossal on the backside. Damon has went backside on this.
Damon right now can't get
catch the flanks.
Oh, I just couldn't end up with this.
Yeah, I saw it coming. The flank was real. The flank was real there.
Both team captains right now, just kind of vocal, smiling, trash talking, having fun. I like it.
Yeah, like I said, Seclusions and Ziantre know each other well. They play with each other. They play against each other. They've been knowing each other coming up in the circuit for a while. So it's all in good fun.
Yeah. Damon's got some good movement happening right now. Damon knew he hurt him. Like, he shot Dom, he hurt him front. Oh, Seclusion with a nice kill like that. Can he get the double? Seclusion with the double kill. Trying to use that meat shield to stay alive and to hold this hill the best that he can. Clutch stayed right in the hill, using kind of the cover on his legs, the body, the meat shield.
Yeah, that's definitely a smart play there.
All right. This is Botwalkers' game. They gotta give one. There we go.
There it is. There it is. I told you, man. I didn't see it happen. I didn't see, you know, the way the Seclusion was. Oh, Colossal. Colossal is getting hyped, folks. He is getting hyped, folks. He's got the Cam Newton. He's got the Superman shirt under his
Hey, do it
vest.
again.
We letting him know it's happening. We letting him know it's happening. We see you. We see you out there. And the hype is definitely here, man. We're seeing him going. Like I said, Botwalkers definitely had to save that one game for sure.
All right, let's watch Colossal. He's over here getting excited. Let's go pick up these incense. I'll be honest, I think there's a big fight going on at B right now. Seclusions right now. Fight for boom shot. I didn't even realize boom shot was up.
Yeah, Botwalker still has the hill advantage right now, Matt. It's a 2-1. They have the hill advantage. They're losing C right now.
Yep. It looks like it's about to be a trip cap here soon. I'm kind of curious to see how he's going to use his boom shot. Nice. Turbo with the double kill. Looks like he's going to go right over there. Decap kill A. Someone is rotating B, it looks like.
Once again, man, it's effective use of that boom shot. He came in, laid down the boom shot. The residual damage put him half red, and he just used a shotgun to finish him off. That's excellent work of managing your power weapons right there.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. All right, well, here we are. We're on the 6th round. Maps change. The respawns are back to 10 seconds. So I'm telling you, I've gone up 6-0 on a team, and they beat me. Just straight up sweep.
Yeah, it's definitely very positive, especially with Seclusions and Colossal here leading the team. I definitely feel like these guys can make it work for sure.
It looks like they're just going to go ahead and skip their Seclusions right there with the nice up A on Turbo. Physico's not going to have it though. Physical against Colossal. Oh my gosh, he got triple kill. Got melee by his teammate.
And that's a high five. That's a quick high five. He literally came in backside flank, got a quick triple kill, and got the trip cap on it. And then his teammate gave him a quick high five with the melee, letting him know, hey, you out here doing your thing. We see you, little guy.
You saw that flank?
That flank was very nasty.
Everybody was looking at Insecureness. What's his name?
Insecureness.
That's right. I can't.
Don't ever doubt yourself.
Don't
Matt,
ever doubt yourself. Thank you, Papa Chris. Wait.
All day, every day.
Is that weird?
Shout out to Lil Chris. He's super excited about this event. He's like, Daddy, I just want to see you guys do your thing.
What's up, Lil Chris?
Shout out to my son, Lil Chris. That dude 03 Jr. He's the man.
All right, here we are. We got Damon. They're rushing boom shots. Seclusions right there with the smoke. Right now, Seclusions is stuck in a 2v1. He's going to lose it. Team Sped's going to pick up boom shots. See you later. It's over. And this is going to be the trick cap. This is going to be the game point. For the popcorn. And the headsets.
And the
pro points.
And the pro points, for sure. Both teams comes away with their pro points. Both teams are able to get out here and effectively make their dream of being pro players real. You know, that much closer. This is the exact same finals that we had last time. You know, so it's all love between these two teams for sure, man. I like I said, I definitely think that they'll see each other in the future and all the rest of the terms that we have upcoming.
Absolutely. I know that was a very short game, but I appreciate all the viewers coming out. Looks like we got the trash talking going on right now.
It's a good time.
We had a good time.
We had a good time. Thank everybody for coming in. Peace out. Look, follow on the channel.
We're gonna do some player interviews really quick here to get one of the team captains to come and talk to you about what happened.
Sure.
Let's do that. I'm gonna get him going. Hold on 1 second.
Hey.
What's up, Zion?
Nothing much, just chilling.
Hey, it's like deja vu.
Oh yeah.
We've been here before. Y'all clearly putting in the work. Obviously, best team in our area for Gears of War. Go ahead and tell me about those games. Tell me about the communication that you had. Just walk me through it. How was it?
All right. So first of all, it was like a pub match. We was just chilling. I just wanted to go for clips. I was going for kills. I just ran everywhere, and if I died, I died because I knew my teammates would have me. they had my back, and like we totally ran through everybody. And it was funny because I caught the strat for the 6th round when they put down the boom shot. I was like, yo, don't even go
On
for boom shot. We're just
foundation,
gonna
when
cap
you
that
rolled
on-
around,
on
that was
foundation.
hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. I was just dying, bro. I was like, oh my god. Like, they really fell for that. I was like, what?
Dude,
How?
I think we fell for it. I was like, in there, wait, oh my gosh. That was amazing.
Yeah, we was just chilling, though. It was just to come here to have a good time, you know?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. We like to have a good time out here. We like to have fun. What I think you guys do really well is relax. Y'all stay calm. Y'all obviously got good chemistry. Whether y'all are trying to be a team together or just coming here to be a team, you guys are doing really well, doing good. What do you think you guys are going to do? Is there anything you want to change for the next tournament?
The next tournament, I mean, not really. I mean, we're just gonna come here and win it again. Like,
There you go.
there's
Easy
nobody
pro
here that
points.
can beat us. Easy pro points. I need the pro points.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for coming out. For the next one, it's going to be September 9th. Tell everyone you know.
All right.
We need people on the stream, and we need everybody here. We want a bunch of teams. We want to let everyone know where we got it, that we can do it down here, all right?
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Ziancho, it was good talking, big dog.
all right, bro.
Good win.
Peace.
Hey, let me do this interview and then I want to talk to you real quick before. All right. Bro, you see my...
Is this thing on?
Yeah, it's on. What's up?
It's on. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up, man? How we doing today?
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Oh man,
That's, it's like we were just here.
history repeating itself.
History repeating himself. I was telling my my co-caster, Chris, that dude.
That
That
Yeah,
I
my
feel-
dog right here, man.
I feel like
I feel like
y'all are the object in what was in me
Right.
in our area.
area.
So
Yeah.
obviously, you know, I think people are going to be rooting for y'all. Like, we want to see what Botwalkers has. I know you have your own team.
Yeah. But I mean, my team, like, they're all over the place. There's no
They
way
everywhere?
I can get everybody to just come down here.
Fly him out.
Fly him out.
Well, shit. If you got that money, you can fly them out for me. We'll give you a good game.
Dang, I don't got that money. Walk me through those last two games. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what. You on foundation. When you was just slaughtering. It was like
Man.
seclusion. I told Chris, I was like,
Yeah, bro. I got into a point where like I got into like some. It's kind of like an autopilot like thing. Like it's like once you start going, like it's like a god mode. Like my hands just started moving. I was just doing everything. Like, and then I was telling my teammates, I'm like, bro, just like I'm going off right now. Just go get the other hills. And like it didn't work out, but I mean, I ended up getting like a 5-piece on their home hill.
Yeah.
Like just slaying everybody that came in.
yeah. I told Chris, I was like, Chris, right now, Seclusion's team has got to go cap the home hills. The other hills. Seclusion's holding their home hill down right now.
Yeah, man.
Easily.
I killed like everybody, bro.
You look like me out there.
Yeah, man, I did.
That's good, man.
If only I had you on my team, bro. Like we got to take you from back here behind this camera and put you on the sticks on one of these monitors,
Oh,
so you can really,
snap.
see what's up. You can
Yes.
get you in the game. You can shoot your gun a little bit. You can show off your
Yes.
skills, and then you can do the interview.
I'll interview myself.
Right. Just sit in both chairs.
That's awesome, man. Seclusions, it means a lot coming, seeing you guys come out here, get competing. It's obviously good for the Gears community. September
Oh, yeah,
9th
definitely.
is going to be the next one.
I'll be here.
Yo,
It's actually my mom's birthday, so I'm gonna have to pull some strings, but I'll be here.
tell your mom to come. Happy birthday, mom.
We'll see, man.
Well, look, tell everybody you know. Obviously, we want to grow this thing, and we want people to know what the
Right.
competitive scene is like out here in Metairie. So, you guys
I
definitely got
mean,
it.
I mean, if it's anything, like you can see, like the two teams, like we scared everybody else off. Nobody even wants to come here
Hey,
anymore.
I
because
wasn't
of
gonna
us.
say it on camera.
Like that. Look how many teams there were last time. It was like 5 or 6 teams.
Yeah.
And now it was just
It's
one
just-
game.
it's just two.
The quickest Microsoft event ever. Like,
Ever. I took a lot of time to set all this up.
Right. Exactly. I'm like, oh man, they got the background, bro. Like they don't want on that BS in the background. They got them a curtain.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
they got
do
the
this.
worst. And I'm thinking we're gonna have like a solid 7, 8 teams. Like I'm like, all right. I'll be able to play a game, go get something to eat. Like,
Me
I'm
too,
kinda
man.
hungry, Like,
Well, I appreciate you coming out, big dog.
of course, man. It's always a pleasure, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see y'all September 9th. This is my boy Seclusions.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Peace.